Hi, in this video we will understand about owner daybook, or you can say adjustment entries and change report. So let's understand as an admin how to configure the owner daybook. So first of all you have to configure the TCP file. So for the TCP configuration we have already created a video, so you can refer to that. So let's configure the TCP. So I'll click on F12 product and features, then I'll click on manage local TDL. Here I'll paste the path of that TCP file. So here is my owner daybook, so I'll paste the path here. Now my owner daybook is configured. I have to enable for this company. So if you configure the TDL, it is not necessary that it is applicable in your company. So in some cases TDL is applicable to a single company and it is not applicable to another company. That's why we had given an option of enabling. So to enable the owner daybook in this company, you click on F11, you go to the add-on features, and there you will get option enable owner daybook. So once you enable for this company, you can track the changes, creation, deletion activities of the users. Delete old entries log. If you don't want to store the log, then you can give a particular period, like we are in September and I want to delete the log of April, so I can enter the period and it will delete the log. So it will just increase the performance of your data, because more and more logs leads to performance issue in your Tally. So it is better if you can delete the log. It is suggestible to delete the older logs which is not usable, and if you want to maintain the log, you don't want to delete the log, make it no. So we had successfully configured it. Now it's time to configure the security for user. So if we want to configure that other users should not see the owner daybook, like this is the owner daybook, but I want only admin to check this report. I don't want any user to check this report. So for this you have to go to again Alt F3, and here is the security control, and here type of security. In type of security you can select your labels like data entry. For data entry users, I don't want they should able to see that report of owner daybook. So I'll go to the disallow side, and here I have to select owner daybook. I just simply select owner daybook. So now the user under data entry cannot see the owner daybook report. I can go to the checker also, and here I can also disallow the owner daybook, and for the approver also owner daybook. Log is not required, only owner daybook is sufficient. So I have configured this TCP and I have a user under checker Sumit. So I'll show you what is the impact if you disallow this. So I'll just log into this company with user, and suppose that user want to check this owner daybook. When you press enter, it will give an error message, no access allowed. So simply the security is required before using this TCP, and for owner daybook it is suggestible to use account TDL. How to use account TDL, there is a video for that. We will share that link in this video also. So let's understand how the owner daybook is work. So I am a user, you can check it in the calculator panel. I am a user Sumit, and suppose I create a payment entry, suppose receipt entry. I received a receipt and I created a receipt entry for this head magazine subscription expenses 3,500 rupees on 1st May. Bing. See how the user activity it is tracking, and now after few hours I change this and I'll make it 3,300. Later on I go to the same entry and I'll just copy it, Alt 2, 3,500. It is a different entry, but I forgot to change the narration. The same narration I had copied. Now what I had done, I had created an entry, I had altered that entry, I had copied that entry, and I'll do one thing, I'll just cancel this entry and I'll just delete this entry. So a user has done various activity in a time frame of few minutes. Now how the owner will get these things, how he can see that these things has been done in their data. For that purpose owner daybook is developed. Now I can go to the owner login and I'll simply go to this owner daybook, and you can see on today's date it will not show as per voucher date, it will show as per machine date. Today is the 30th July, so on this date what are the activities happen. So you can clearly see that by Sumit, he has done on 1st, these are the activities Sumit has done on 1st May. So let's understand what things. First of all, he had created a entry of 3500 on 5/48/02, and then he had changed this entry to 3300 from 3500. He has then copied that same entry 3500 and then he cancelled that entry, so it is coming as a cancel here, you can see. And then he deleted this entry, here delete is coming 3500 and 3500. So you can easily tracking all the activity the user has done. You can also see like I want to see only receipt voucher type. So these are the activities related to receipt. Suppose I want to see the columnar view. So if I click on columnar, it will give you a previous information and the current information, like what is the voucher number earlier and what is the voucher number right now, date, voucher date, ledger entry, which ledger I had used earlier, user has used earlier, and what is the current ledger used in this voucher, which is the previous earlier narration, what is the current narration, what is the name of user, what action he has done, at date, at which system date he had done, at what time he has done. All these things will be in this columnar report. If you click on back, then again you back to the same screen. You can click on user wise also, just like I want to see the activities of Sumit only, but I want to see what are the entries altered. So these are the altered. I want to see only delete, so I can go to the delete and I can see 2 entries has been deleted by the him. I want to see alter and delete, so in this way I can see each and every activity of the user. So this is the use of owner daybook. I hope this video help you to understand how it is useful and how you can take benefit of it. Just assure one thing, you had disabled this right of owner daybook for users, then only it is useful for you. Thank you.